Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have my hair up, I have my pajamas still on, and I'm just gonna get ready today because I don't feel like looking for a nice top to wear, and I don't really feel like doing my hair. I mean, I never do, but I just don't feel like doing anything today other than my makeup. So I just want to do like a very chill, get ready with me today kind of video. I have my coffee ready. By the way, I know I'm gonna get asked about my mug. I always do. I got this because of my friend Lena, and we both got it from the Disney store online, and I love it. It has both sides, and it's amazing. So I have my coffee ready. Anyway, my lips, if you guys have been following me on Snapchat, you guys know I've had some issues with my lips. I had an allergic reaction to something like 2 weeks ago, and then like I had it for like a week and it finally went away, and then it came back. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm definitely allergic to something, I just don't know what, so I've been trying to figure out what it is. My lips are a little chapped. They're not so much swollen now, but they are still chapped, so that's great. But yeah, I don't really know exactly what I want to do with my makeup today. I do want to do something kind of dark and like colorful. That makes no sense, but in my head I'm like picturing something dark but like colorful. You have the Wet n Wild Midnight Mermaid collection that I haven't used yet, so I kind of want to use that. My hair looks like a disaster, but you know what, it's fine because my life is a disaster right now, so might as well match it to my hair. Also be talking about my life in this video, so if you guys don't care about me or my life, don't watch it. The Sephora Pro palette, the colorful one, because I kind of want to use that today. I'm priming my lids with the Tarte Lid Lock, what is this, eye base or whatever. I saw Kathleen mention this in her video yesterday, and she said that she hated this because she has dry eyelids, but I have really dry eyelids too, so I just wanted to say if you guys were interested in getting this, I definitely think it's a drier formula. That's why I like it, because I hate when eye primers are too like wet and stuff, because I feel like they just don't work very well, but I like that this one's a little bit more dry. I just warm it up, like just kind of rubbing in my finger in it a little bit and kind of warming it up with that, and it goes on really creamy when you do that. But if you don't do that, I definitely understand like where she was coming from, because it is really dry if you don't do that, and I had to kind of work with it to find that out. But you have to kind of work fast because it does get dry like really fast. Sorry, my voice is still like kind of raspy. I literally just woke up a little while ago. So set that primer just with a cream colored shadow. I'm using Colourpop's Full Zip, which is what I always use to set my primer. I look awful right now, you guys. I don't know what's wrong, but I've just been so tired lately. Oh my god, I just hit pan on my freaking Yes Please palette. Damn it. I've been so tired lately. Like, I don't know. I mean, I know why. I've just been super stressed out. And there's just been a lot going on, and I'm sleeping a lot, and I'm still like extremely tired. I'm not even sleeping like, I know like sometimes when you sleep a lot, like too much, you're still really tired, but that's definitely not the case in this situation. Like, I'm sleeping more than I normally would, but not like full 8 hours of sleep. So I know that's not it. I don't know. It's been a rough time over here in Katrina's life. Just been a lot going on. I kind of talked about, by the way, I'm trying to open the Sephora Pro palette right now. I've kind of mentioned it like on Snapchat and Twitter and stuff, but the last like 4 months have just been wild, you guys. Like, it has been, like, just have been so much stuff going on. Good and bad. I would say mostly bad. Oh, it's so pretty. I can't believe I haven't used this yet. I just haven't had time. Like I said, I have the Wet n Wild collection, and I really want to use some of the liquid eyeshadows that come in here. They're so pretty. I like this like dark green one. Not really a transition color in this palette, so I'm just gonna go in the Yes Please palette. I'm taking this shade right here, which is a big no, that is not that color. It's Champs. I use this for my transition color all the time. Like, there's just been so much stuff going on, and a lot of stuff in my personal life, and stuff in my personal life that I really can't talk about because it's not my place to talk about it. It's more of Ryan's place, and I don't really want to put his life on the internet. He didn't ask for that, so I'm not going to mention it. But it's just been like a rough time for all of us in my family. Ryan, like, it's just been crazy. So I just found out some pretty bad news. I think, what was it, like last week now? I don't even know, but it's just been like everyone I just feel like everyone is going through it right now, and like my family definitely like stressed me out, and I don't think I've ever been so stressed in my life. And I'm just trying to like deal with it. So I've been kind of like absent on social media. I feel like I still post a lot on Instagram, because obviously on Instagram you can make your life look amazing because it's pictures, you know, like you can't really tell too much from pictures. But like on Snapchat, I feel like I haven't been on that much. I haven't even like snapped my face really like on Snapchat. I just kind of will snap other things. And yeah, it's just been wild. And yeah, but enough about like the bad stuff. A lot of good things have happened. I'm gonna go in, by the way, I'm leaning towards pinks, but I use pink eyeshadow all the time, so I want to do something different. I'm gonna go in with this like teal shade. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now, but I want to use that color because it's really sticking out to me. So actually I really like the green color. I kind of want to mix both of them. Okay, I think I'm gonna mix. Okay, by the way, this mirror is gigantic and it will slap you in the fucking face. I'm gonna mix both of these colors right here. This is a Morphe MB23, by the way. I know that these shadows are really powdery, but let's see how they blend out. Let's see. I just want this like as a transition shade, really. I probably should have just used this first, but whatever. There's been a lot of good things that have happened though. I don't like dwell on like all the bad things because I don't want this video to be like depressing. I recently started working with Colourpop and it's been really fun. I like create content for them now and it's really cool. You guys know I love Colourpop. Like I've always been like a ride or die for Colourpop, so to be able to work with them now is really cool. I never really announced it on anything just because there was so much stuff going on that like I literally just didn't even talk about it. I want to talk about like, oh my god, I'm so excited when like all this other stuff was happening. These shadows are so pigmented and they blend really nicely. They are extremely powdery, and I know like from some other palettes that we've tried in the most recent weeks that are very powdery. Powdery shadows aren't bad. It depends on how something blends, which a certain powdery eyeshadow palette does not. Those are blending really nicely and I like them. I'm more so in with like the bright green now more than like the teal, because I really want to do something green and like black. They're very pigmented and they're blending so nicely, which makes me very happy because this palette isn't very cheap. Like it was 70 bucks. I have that green pretty much everywhere. I love the green. I'm actually gonna go in with this blue color, like a blue teal. Put that on the outer corner a little bit. Taking a Morphe M433. You can see there is a lot of pigment on there, but it doesn't pick up so much to like where you don't even know what to do with the product. And I like that in a shadow. I like to build up my shadows. I don't like to just straight up go in with pigment, because then I just feel like it's really hard to blend out. And I really like the shadows so far. Like I'm having a pleasant experience with them. By the way, the names are on here, but like I hate things like this, so I'm just taking that teal shade because I don't really care what the name of it is. What is it called? Chris? No. Sean? Sean? It's weird. Like they're just names of people. Going back and forth, like dipping in to the palette and then going into the shadow. I mean going onto my lid. My outer corner. I can't speak today. Like I said, I'm barely having my coffee now, so I wanted to update you guys more on like my life, but I feel like once I have to explain everything like about what's been going on, I'll be here for like 3 hours. So I wanted to apologize that I haven't been like super on like Snapchat. I feel like if you want to follow me and be like on the most active platform that I'm on, I feel like I'm the most active on Twitter because it's just entertaining. I've had my Twitter forever and I've always been like heavy Twitter user. So if you guys want to follow me on something where I'm more active, try me on Twitter. My links to everything are down below. I'm just going back with the other brush to blend both those colors out. I really like these two shades together so far. Last like palette that I reviewed was the Subculture palette and we all know how that went. So just trying a brand new palette that's blending nicely and everything is refreshing. I think I'm gonna use, I don't know which one I want to use. There's two of them. There's, what is this one called? Is there no names on here? There's no names on these Wet n Wild ones. I well, I'm taking this, like, this one is more of like a blue, green, purple reflect. So like, oh, they're so pretty. So there's that one, and there's also one that's a little bit more green. I think I'm gonna use that one. It's more green, so it's this one on the bottom. But I feel like this one's a little bit more sheer than the other one. Going a little bit with the black eyeshadow in here. There is some shimmer in it, but that's fine. This is a Time 206 brush. Black isn't like extremely pigmented, but it's black, which I would rather have a not so pigmented black, honestly. I don't like when blacks are so pigmented because I just feel like it's so much harder to work with and blend out, and I feel like when blacks are so pigmented, it's like a point of no return. With a clean brush just to blend that out a little bit. And with the Time 203 brush, I love this brush to just be clean and to blend everything out, because it is a little big for me for like anything else. That really helps to make everything blend so much better. Love that brush for that reason. Okay, so I just blended that out, and let me just say, you guys, I absolutely love this palette. Like, I haven't even used all the shades yet, so I can't really speak for the entire palette, but just with these shadows, and usually I have a very hard time with green or teal kind of shades like that, so just by those shades alone, I'm so pleasantly surprised with this palette. I love it so much. I love that I can do something colorful but still kind of dark, like how I said earlier that I wanted to do something colorful but dark, and I got that. Also warm shades in here too, like it has your golds, your rose golds, your coppers and stuff like that, so you could definitely use those too. With this Wet n Wild liquid eyeshadow, this is from the Midnight Mermaid collection. This is the like more green one. Add this on my lip. This is beautiful. Oh my god. I'm just gonna add this on my lid. Okay, it's definitely like not that sheer like when I swatched it on my hand. This is so pretty. Oh my god. I'm like being very careful with it because I don't want it to get like all over the place. Kind of want to blend out the edge really quick. I need like a small brush for this. Just taking this Sigma Duo Fiber brush to kind of blend out that edge really quick because I don't want it to be like super harsh. And if it blends away some of the color right now, that's fine. I'd rather do that and go in with like a second layer than just have like a really harsh line. Kind of go over that a little bit. These are so pretty. I really hope that Wet n Wild, because I know these are limited editions, so I really hope that Wet n Wild like either keeps these or like makes different shades. I kind of made this like inner part kind of harsh, but oh well. Putting this like on my lid until I get to like the outer corner. I'm gonna add some more black there. Okay, so I went ahead and added a little bit more black into my crease just to kind of blend that edge out, and it helped it a lot. So when I started editing this video, I realized that the Wet n Wild eyeshadow looks so weird on camera. My right eye doesn't even look like it blended into the edge or anything. I don't know, it looks super weird, but it didn't look like that in person, so I wasn't really sure what was going on. So let's just ignore that. Thank you so much. I'm pretty much done with the eyes, well, the top part at least, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into my skin now. I wanted to try out some like newer products in this video, so I do have the new Bare Minerals Good Hydration Primer. I think I only used this once, but I don't really remember if I liked it or not. Just came out with their new foundation, which I will talk about next, but I'm just gonna apply this to my face. It feels really thick, like a thick moisturizer. That's what this feels like. This is the new Bare Minerals. Mine's all dirty because I don't even want to talk about what happened when I opened this, because I thought it was like because it comes like this, so I thought it was like one of the like twist off caps, but no, it's an actual cap, and I took the entire thing off and all of it got all over the place. But they sent me 2 shades and I think it's too light for me. I have some of it right here. I tested it out. It doesn't look too light, but we'll see. This is in the shade Light Natural. I'm pretty tan right now, so that's why this probably will match me in my normal skin tone, but this is their Performance Wear Liquid Foundation, and I'm just gonna, you know, take some on this on the back of my hand. I'm gonna be using a sponge with this. This is the Maybelline Blender, and I love this sponge so much. It's so good. Okay, it's not that light. It's a little light, but okay, it looks way lighter on camera than it does in person. It's not that light in person. And with some bronzer and stuff, it should work. I wanted to try it out because I've had it and I feel bad because like they obviously sent it to me and I'm like, well, I don't want to just like not use it. But like, it's not that, like it's not like where it's really, really white where like I couldn't get away with it. I could definitely get away with it. I really like the way it's sitting on the skin though. It looks really nice. Putting a little bit on my forehead. Looks like my skin, but better, but it has coverage, if that makes sense. I look like a ghost. It's fine. I'll blend it down on my neck a little bit. But I like the way it looks. It looks really nice. And with the Colourpop concealers, I've been using these like crazy and I love them so much. This is in the shade Light 20. I talked about this in my review for it when I mentioned it, but I did use just Light 20 on its own. Okay, this is too dark for this foundation right now. But I have been using Light 20 on its own and it's been fine. I'm gonna add a little bit of the other one just because this foundation is pretty light right now, so it's not really like matching. With light neutral, just a tad, because this one is pretty light. I'm just gonna add a couple. Love the Maybelline sponge so much because it has like that pointed edge. I don't know if this has come out yet. Girl from Maybelline told me that it hadn't launched yet, but I found mine at Walmart. I think it's available on their website online. I don't know. I guess it launched early in stores. So if you guys can find it at Walmart, I highly recommend it because it's really good. I look really white on camera, but I think it's because of the lights, because if I back up, it's not that bad. I don't know, I just feel like I look really white right now. I really do like the foundation. I think it looks really good, and I think it'll definitely match me once my tan goes away. My tan needs to just head on out because I can't use like any foundations right now. And I don't want to buy like a new foundation that I'm only going to use for like a month. So I've been just trying to make it work. I add my NYX powder on top that I always use because it kind of has like that yellow tone. It'll kind of tone it down a little bit. Set that real quick. This is my Wet n Wild powder. This is like my favorite powder. Foundation, it doesn't feel sticky, but I'm just gonna set it anyway just in case. This is a Time 102 brush. I have a discount code with Time if you guys want any of their stuff. I love their brushes so much. It's my friend Ashley's brand, so you could use Katrina for a discount. Really helped the color a little bit to bring back the color in my face. My face is kind of white. I'm going to use this bronzer right here. It's the number 7 caramel bronzer. It's a little bit warmer than my Physicians Formula. It's not super warm, but it's a little bit darker. So it's definitely going to help the color a little bit. Some color back to my face. Love these bronzers, by the way. This is a new, but if you guys haven't tried them yet, they're really, really good. They're sold at Target. Contour, I'm going to go in with the Kevyn Aucoin Contour Book Volume 2. And use the sculpting powder in here. I love this contour powder. It makes my cheekbones look sculpted. But it's a pretty cool toned powder, so I really just focus it on the socket. This is a Luxie 512 brush, by the way. They look snatched. I didn't contour my nose with this same powder. I need to be like really close up to a mirror, so I'll do that off camera really quick and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and contoured my nose. I'm just gonna bake the sides of my nose for my contour. I'm taking the Dermablend powder. I'm just kind of doing the sides of my nose a little bit. By the way, I want to mention something really quick. If you are going to pick up these Wet n Wild eyeshadows, they're not cracking like if you put too much, but I could definitely tell that I put more on this eye. It's kind of just like, you could just tell that I have more product on this eye because it's a little, it looks like it's going to crack, but it's not. Like, if that makes sense, like, you know how liquid eyeshadows will kind of start like cracking and being weird, but it's not doing that. But you can tell that I just put more shadow or like more of the product on this side than this side. Need that much. I was just trying to fix it when I had messed up a little bit, but you definitely don't need like too much. I ended up putting 3 layers on this side because I had messed up a little part of it, and I shouldn't have done that because I only put 2 on this side and it looks perfectly fine. So I definitely keep the product to a minimum on the eye. I'm gonna put too much blush on with this look because I kind of just like it kind of plain, but I am going to put a little bit on just because I feel like I need it. Essence Silky Touch Blush. This is in the shade Baby Doll. I have been using their Satin Coral blush so much lately. It is amazing. If you guys haven't picked up the Essence Satin Blushes, they're these ones. Satin Blushes. They're so good. Highly recommend them. Now I'm just going to go in regular blushes that they had before and just put a little bit on. I don't want too much, but I just want a little bit of color. Dusting off that bake on the side of my nose. I want to try the highlighter from the Wet n Wild Mermaid collection. It's like a pearly, iridescent, yellow-blue color. I don't know if I want to do too much highlighter with this look either. I really want the focus to be on the eyes. So So I'm taking a little bit on my brush. This is a Morphe M501. Okay, I don't think I took enough. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh, it like matches this eyeshadow perfectly. It has like a green blue undertone to it. I don't know if you guys could see it on camera, but in person it's so pretty. I know that this highlighter is super intense. I've seen a lot of people use it, but I just want to go in really lightly with it today. Normally I'd be like highlight everywhere, but today I just want to go kind of light with it. N Wild is like one of my favorite brands, and I definitely think that like the products that they've been coming out with have been so good. I'm not gonna put this down the center of my nose because it's gonna look a little weird because it's like has a color to it. So I'm just gonna take the other Wet n Wild highlighter. This is in the shade Blossom Glow, which I love. It's like a pinky pearly kind of highlight. I'm just taking a little bit down, like just up to like the middle of my nose, and then I just highlight the tip. And that gives me like that cute little button nose, which I aspire to have. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line now real quick. I'm just gonna go back in with the green first, that like first lime green shade, and put that down all on the bottom. I want this look to be smoked out. I'm bringing it a little bit lower than I normally would. Like I'm kind of bringing it like down here. Go in with the teal shade that I used and do that next, and then I'm going to go in with the black closest to my lash line, also kind of connecting it to the top. I'm not going to go all the way with the black. I'm kind of just taking it like about halfway, or like 3/4 of the way. I was originally like thinking about what I kind of wanted to do today. I just got this wallflower plug from my work at Bath & Body Works, and I'll insert a picture of it here. But this is like what I wanted to do. Like it like glows green, and I'm so ready for Halloween, you guys. So I just wanted to do something like I said, like dark but colorful. So I knew I wanted to do something kind of grungy, a little bit black, a little bit of green. So I'm glad I got what I wanted, because this is exactly what I had in my head. Inner corner, I'm gonna go back in with that Wet n Wild highlight, because I feel like it'll be a really pretty inner corner highlight for this look. So let's see. Oh yes, yes, that is so pretty. And I am going to put some lashes on. I just don't know which ones yet, but before I do that, use this on camera. So Colourpop just came out with like new brow stuff. I didn't use a brow pencil today, but I really do like it. But I love the brow gel so much. It reminds me a lot of the Anastasia one, but the one thing that I don't like about the Anastasia one, that it leaves my brows kind of hard and crunchy, and this one does not, and I love it so much. It has like a really tiny brush, like the Benefit Gimme Brow, but like it gives you that really natural, like really fluffy kind of brow, and I love it so much. Like you guys could see like the difference. Like this one isn't really brushed through, and then this one kind of just makes them really groomed and fluffy, and I love it so much. When you guys are watching this, I think this will already be out. It's a clear brow gel, so it's not like a colored or anything. Go ahead and put some mascara on and some lashes, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so that literally took me 9,000 years. I was gonna like look for like a pair of lashes that would go with this look, and I couldn't find any, so I was like, oh, I'll just use my Queen Bees, and the Queen Bees that I had already were disgusting. I had to open like a new pair of Queen Bees, and y'all know how it is when you first open a pair of lashes, it's a struggle. So they're finally on. I didn't want to do something too dramatic where I couldn't see the eyeshadow, so these ones, it's funny because Queen Bees aren't like that natural, but like with these they look pretty natural. But anyways, I'm just gonna go bold with this today, and I'm gonna use this lipstick. It is also part of the Wet n Wild collection. This one is in the shade Siren's Jewel. It matches the eyeshadow, I think. Let me see. Yeah, so it's like the same kind of color green. See, let's hope that this doesn't look crazy. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Oh wow, okay. Straight up pigment, like it's so pigmented, so pigmented. Like I can't even say so pigmented anymore without thinking of Manny. I am kind of living for this look. Obviously, you don't have to go this dramatic with the lips, but you know, I like it. I'm obsessed, you guys. I love this look so much. I did not think that I was gonna like my makeup today because I was like, you know what? I'm not really like feeling myself, but you know, I am living. I love this look so much. And I just need to sit in front of the camera, be comfy in like my own comfy clothes and have my hair up and just create a look, and that is when I usually am like the most inspired and creative. I hate sometimes just sitting in front of the camera and putting on a shirt that I probably don't really like, but it obviously looks better for like camera and pictures and stuff because it's more put together. But sometimes I just hate it. I hate like feeling like I have to film or like I have to do like a certain look, and I just want to like play around sometimes, and sitting in front of the camera and just talking while creating and stuff is my best like outlet to do that. Like I just love to just sit and talk and do my makeup, and that's what I did today. I love the look that I came up with. It's literally exactly what I had in mind, so I love when I like have a picture in my head and I can actually like put it out and create it. So I love this look so much. It reminds me so much of like Halloween, and I'm so ready for like Halloween and fall. I know you guys can tell my whole room is already like fall. I haven't put up my leaves yet because they were falling down. If you have been following me since like last year, you guys know I had like the fall leaves on my shelf back there, but I haven't put them up yet. And Ryan's like, it's August, Katrina. I'm like, I don't care. Anyways, I hope you guys like this look. By the way, I love this palette so freaking much. This is like my new favorite palette. I love the colors in here. I love that I can do some, excuse me. I love that I can do something super colorful, but I love that there's a black in here because you guys saw like it was really bright green at first, and then adding the black just made it so much grungier and like darker, but still colorful. So I love that there's a black in here. The shimmers in here are like really pretty. Like they're so pigmented. Ooh, that color is real pretty. So I can't wait to keep using this. I don't know why I waited this long to use it. I've had it for like almost a month now, and I love it so much. And I love all the Wet n Wild products that I use today, like from the Midnight Mermaid collection. I love this highlighter. So yeah, I love the foundation too, by the way. I didn't think I was gonna like it. It looks amazing. It looks so beautiful. So, and I love the lipstick too, by the way. It was so pigmented like straight away. I didn't have to like go over or anything. The look that I came up with, and I hope that I can inspire you guys to do something dark and colorful and not be scared of colors or being too dark or anything like that. If you guys did like this video, then go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Don't forget to hit the little button below, because I know a lot of people have been telling me they haven't seen when I upload a video or anything. So if you guys do want to keep up with my uploads, make sure to click the little bell below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.